Guys, we're gonna keep the show rolling. Are you ready for your next comedian or what? Alright, please start clapping for Harshit.
Fuck yeah! Thank you, Jonas Brothers, I got it. Good evening, whites. Make some noise for your white. Hell yeah, low energy crowd, I love it. I got you, sister. People tell me it's bigger than black and white. I'm thinking, I think black is bigger. But, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. I know it's a low energy crowd. I am not afraid of bombing. I'll tell you that. Because failure isn't personal to me, it's just data. And now that's the weirdest way I can out myself as an Indian. Let me say the same thing but with an Indian accent. Failure is not personal, it's just data. I take the data, I process the data, I write the jokes, I perform the jokes, we'll all have a jolly good time. There you go, we'll get there. We'll get there. My name is Harshit, and even though I'm wondering, I'm thinking like, yeah, it's bigger than black and white. I'm like, but I'm brown. So I'm like, where do us browns fit in? Here I am. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I am from India, and I know what you're thinking, the audio doesn't match the video. But you don't need subtitles, I promise you. People always tell me, they're like, oh, your English accent is so good. I'm like, thanks, I'm in fact a scam call center employee of the month. That's right. It's nice to be here, man. I'm actually one of the best Indian comedians, because every time I performed, I would get a standing ovation, because we did not have chairs. But make some noise if you had chairs. Yeah, there you go, we're getting there. Lucky. Had chairs while growing up. Madrid is pretty cool. They say it's the greatest city on planet Earth. I think it's true, dude. Y'all got it good over here, because y'all have this thing called ensuite toilets. It's funny, because in India we have on-street toilets. Make some noise if you have toilets! There you go, yeah. Y'all got it good over here, dude. You know who has it better? Me. Because I live in this place called Salamanca.
Whoa.
That's right. If you guys don't know, it's kind of like the Beverly Hills of Madrid. That's true. Yeah, I don't know how I got there either. But this face, out of 1.4 bumbo-clad billion Indians, walks around in Salamanca. So that means I have all these old ladies hiding their purse. At first I don't pay attention, I'm just like la 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 la, but they keep doing it, they're like at this point I'm like, bitch, what do you have in that purse? I want that. Dog life. Man, I don't know if you guys know this, but like Salamanca is in fact the mecca of white girl brunch. Yep, a lot of white girls walking around with their little matchas and their little Zara bags. I'm looking at them from their balcony like, yeah, I live here. Already know what's up. So of course, in good fashion and good interest, I went for my first ever white girl brunch. Yeah, it was nice. But right before I went there, my mom called me and she's like, hello, Harshit. I was like, yeah. She's like, there's a war going on. Are you okay, son? Is everything okay? Because things are pretty bad over here. I'm like, yeah, I'm good, mom, just chilling. Like, yeah, but things are bad back home. Kids don't have food to eat. Hospitals are closed down. And because of the gas crisis, I have to cook using wood fire from now on. And I didn't know what to say, and I was like, all right, mom, I gotta go to brunch. And after I finished brunch, and after paying $17.50 for, yo, you guys ever had this thing where like you pay so fucking much for an unjustified amount of food that you just can't do nothing except just walk that shit off, bro? I'm in Salamanca, like, oh my fucking god, I just paid $17.50 for a goddamn avocado toast, B. I can't just fuck. But it's Salamanca, so I gotta keep a happy smile on my face the whole time. Motherfucker. I can't have these whites thinking I'm poor. So I'm walking around in Salamanca and, well, at this point I'm not walking around. I'm making my way downtown, walking fast, and I'm on down. Y'all are a fun crowd, I love it. So as I'm walking around, I come across this fucking homeless crackhead. And you know how crackheads are, they're always like begging, right? And they do this thing where they're begging for everyone, but they skip me. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. I walk up. Buenos dias. So I took out 100 euros. Say it. Sí, buenos dias. So I gave him 100 euros. Just so he'd overdose. I am single-handedly solving your homeless issues. I know that's a dark joke, but read the sign. Listen, guys, I'm not even joking. I've been homeless before. Yes, this is true. Do you know what the best thing about being homeless is? Nothing.
No.
I think when the worst was when all my black friends stopped calling me homie. But thanks to one person, I'm no longer homeless. But I did OD. Overly dedicated. Don't laugh, that joke is for me. Yeah, bro. Guys, just relax. Take it easy. I gotta finish this shit, bro. Just take it easy, guys, and just let go. I'll tell you what I couldn't let go of. Paying $17.50 for a fucking avocado toast. What the fuck was that, dude? But I'd gladly give 100 euros to a homeless guy. OD or not, that's a good investment. Yeah. Bro, being skipped because poor people think you're broke is a new type of culture shock. I saw another new culture shock. I was looking at the news. I don't know if you guys saw this, but like a legendary bullfighter came out of retirement just to get gored up the ass. You guys seen this shit? I'm looking at that shit like, word. Because look, in India we worship cows. We don't fight them shits. Like, that's just bad karma, bro. And it's like, just for context, it's 10 centimeters of goring. That means the G-spot is 5 centimeters up the ass, people. Not even joking, that's crazy. This bull just went all in, free real estate. But could you imagine being that bull? For 4 to 6 years, you're in captivity with no human connection, absolutely no touch with the outside world at all. And then suddenly, you're thrown into this big arena with thousands of people just screaming, yelling at you. You're dazed, you're confused. And the first thing you see is this matador dressed like a pimped out Mickey Mouse. Andale, andale, andale. At first, you don't pay attention. But it's like, andale, andale, eba. At this point, you're like, bitch, what do you have behind that red cloth? I want that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank